So, you guys feeling old yet?
How old is this game?
Why? Ooh, Namco.
This game came out in 2005.
13 years of
Double
Namco
take.
made it?
Ow, my
I
ears!
think you're old by looking at the graphics.
I know, isn't it beautiful?
Whoa.
God,
Yeah,
my
it does look
ears!
nice.
Oh, fuck's
It's
sake.
not bad
Just
for
turn on the volume.
2005.
Fox
What
McCloud.
happened to Falco's head?
Yeah, the Star
Feminine
Fox
Falco
game.
Lombardi,
Falcon Lombardi. Character nobody cares about.
who's a telepath.
And Slippy. Yep, the
Wait,
Star
Character
Fox...
even people don't care about even more.
Oh,
Wait.
shut up. I like
Wait,
Slippy.
wait, back up. Why wasn't Peppy there?
Because he's retired.
What? Peppy wasn't there. They didn't announce him like a
Us
player.
an actual member, but...
Are we?
Yeah,
No
he's
fairness,
not part of
ladies
the
and
team
gentlemen.
technically,
The Star
because
Fox
again, like he
team
said,
is-
he retired.
Oh my god, am I gonna get a fucking word in edgewise?
Okay, let James talk.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Fox for the Nintendo GameCube.
And I'm actually here again for a Star Fox game.
Hey, Sealy.
Hey.
I almost forgot that you were actually with us for our little Star Fox 2 mini commentary, which
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm still surprised that it turned out as well as it did. So yeah, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to probably one of the more interesting, for lack of a better word, Star Fox games out there. Though this was also the first full-blooded Star Fox game I ever played, save for the Super Nintendo game.
Well, it's time to play Star Fox Assault, or as Logan called it, Star Fox Assault.
I
No,
said
that's
assault.
what
I messed up.
That's what I call it.
Assault.
Oh, is this the game that Super Flags came from?
No, Super Flags, well, okay, in all fairness, Star Fox Assault carries over a couple of Namco traditions like the S-Flight from New Rally X. And, they're a neat little collectible for this game. So, here's our story for Star Fox Assault. Despite Andross's fall from Star Fox 64, some of his remnants are still out and about. Well, the Priderian army's trying to stop them.
I'm sorry, is this the opening to a Star Fox game or a Xenogears game?
Whoa.
May as well be the Star Wars opening for all I care.
Yeah.
Boy, this is now. I'm starting to understand why they decided to go with Star Fox for that Ubisoft game now.
Yeah, it's a full-on space shooter, so who else to bring to it besides the big dogs from the earliest space shooter?
No, seriously. Apart from Zero, this is actually some really good production value so far.
Well, to be fair, this is only a CG cutscene. Even then, the in-game graphics aren't too bad.
Great
either.
Fox!
More on
Oh,
that
no.
later.
It's a boom tube.
So yeah, the Star Fox team have been called into action once more to take on this new crisis.
Let's do it.
Crisis in quotes, anyway. And yeah,
So-
it consists of old favorites Fox, Falco, Peppy, and a newcomer in the form of Crystal, who made her debut in Star Fox Adventures.
Hey, Rob.
Oh yeah, Rob's there, and Peppy's still here. He's pretty much serving as mission control for the Star Fox team this time
Yeah.
around. I mean,
Okay.
given how old he is now, I think it only makes sense that he steps away from the pilot seat.
Okay.
I'm
so-
still kicking your ass.
So I guess I will ask.
Devil
Does it?
Tail.
Okay. Oh, Pepper, your eyes.
Oh God!
Jeez.
Pepper is
Pepper.
melting.
It's just
We're certainly looking his age.
Andros had so darn many troops left behind.
I have to.
They're almost all common scum.
Whoa,
In it for
Peppy's-
the money.
Peppy sounds smooth.
Quite dedicated for a bunch of hired
No, voice
guns.
acting in general isn't too bad. I mean, not too big fan of the audio filter there, but
Wait, what?
Yeah, I see now.
Yep, Andrew Oikney, one of the former member of Star Wolf, has taking on the rest of Andross's Armada, and is trying to incite a new world, a new galactic war. Though, if Fox is anything to go by, this will go over relatively quick.
Yes,
Nah.
Matt. To get out of your way. This essentially is kind of like the plot to Force Awakens.
Ha!
The Descendant taking over to establish a new world order.
Yeah, pretty much.
So just because I want to get this out there real quick.
Wait,
before
the
we talk about
Fox
all the lore
Awakens.
about what's attack- That's perfect. So just get out of the way just before we start talking about all the lore and gameplay.
The
Lore.
Laura game.
What is with you mispronouncing stuff
Fox,
today?
Crystal, Falco, and Snoopy.
Let me finish so I can take my medicine to get these word slurs out of my head. Is this now without all of these freaking reboots and stuff? Is this now canonically the latest or the furthest into the timeline we've ever gone with Star Fox?
As far as what 64 established, this is pretty much the second to last game in the franchise.
Well, there's also Command.
Right.
Are you all ready?
Oh, okay.
Command takes place after this, but we'll probably get more to that if we ever decide to do a look at it. Because anyway, it's time for the Star Fox team to go straight into action. Let's go!
So, James, what do you got to say about it?
I gotta say, well, I have a pretty big sense of nostalgia for this game. Like I said before, I played it as early as 2005 and beat it in roughly a day, but I had a lot of fun with it. It's one of my earliest experiences with the Star Fox franchise, even though it's one of the later games in the franchise, and already Slippy's already getting his ass chased.
Oh, they said
some
cocky
things
in
never
the Nintendo
change.
game.
I thought it was a goner.
By the way,
Come on,
It
I
tastes
coffee's
very
not a
popcorn.
dirty
wait,
word.
wait. I
It
see.
just depends on the context.
Wait. I see the Star Wars Force Awakens parallels. There's even a British woman who's the exact same as the main character, trying to steal all the
Oh.
credit.
You know, when you
That
stop to
reminds
think about it in hindsight, I know, Force Awakens stole a lot from Assault.
And,
Even more so from A New Hope.
By the way, people, I'm joking. I really like Force Awakens, and I don't mind Rey.
That's fair.
What were you
Matt,
saying?
did you see the post I shared?
Ouch.
Actually, in the Smux chat, I think it was a few days ago.
What was it?
It was about Daisy Ridley.
The enemies are
What was it?
It was okay. So it was Daisy Ridley in Smash Bros. Daisy and
Max.
Ridley, two names that'll never be in Smash Bros. And then they finally announced, and then the person goes back to that post and said, "I wish I could go back in time and kick myself."
Also, James, they're calling this. Hang on. So, James, they're calling this a prototype. I thought we fought this we fought a boss. 3 of things that were like this in 64. The mechs.
Well, maybe it's a newer prototype, for all I care.
And you took out pretty damn land easily.
It should be said, yeah, let's just say real quick, for this commentary, I actually decided to do something I actually never tried before. I decided to play this game on silver difficulty, which is essentially this game's normal mode. Because,
Smart bomb.
I mean, for the longest time, I played this game on bronze, because, back then I wasn't that good at these kinds of games, and I like to think I got better, so that's why I decided to prove myself. And there's an S-Flight from New Rally.
Nice.
Get ahead and coming this way.
Just to prove that this game was developed by the Pac-Man makers.
Try out your bonus
Yay.
moves.
Already. And so, have these people voice acting everybody done anything else?
Yeah, I was actually about to go into voiceovers.
well, there
Interesting
you go.
thing about a lot of these actors, because first off, I'm pretty sure, if not both Fox and Falco, I think at least Fox went on to reprise his role in Brawl, and the person that voices Crystal here also voiced
He did.
Samus in those games.
Really?
Oh wow.
Huh. I mean, I can sort of...
And she's also Carmelita.
Actually, Slippy's actor... Oh, yeah. Also, Slippy's actor in this game did reprise his role in Brawl, voicing for that rather lovely codec conversation he had with Snake. And totally
Wow,
not cheeky
he's
advice.
turning tail and running.
Well, we better chase after that ape. Otherwise, we could end up having another goddamn Ancross war.
He's getting away. After him, Fox.
On it. So,
Turn on your boosters, Fox.
any second now. Any second now. There he goes.
Anytime.
Follow him into the atmosphere.
So,
Just G diffuser system output.
Oh yeah, remember that little Deus Ex Machina that lets us fly on these things without any suffering from any sort of whiplash?
yes.
It's still here and accounted for.
Hooray!
Like, and he seems to have
They almost look like
So I like
comics
that
now.
they kind of kept the old head just going.
I want all of you to proceed with caution.
Good thing that these things aren't breaking into the breaking.
You
from
know,
from all
I
this
feel
heat.
like the actor for Peppy decided to go, I'm going to leave the acting at the door today.
Well, I was about to make one remark, and then I'll shut up because I need to give James more time to talk. That the acting feels a little stale in some areas, like with Crystal. I guess they were trying to make her sound cool, but they keep crossing over that unfortunate line between sounding like you're all cool and just sounding like you're uninterested in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it does kind of
does-
feel like Crystal. I mean,
Well-
say for maybe one or two exceptions, she's pretty underdeveloped.
Well, here is the way that it actually works with her. She's British!
Get rid of him.
exactly. Oh,
Falco,
hold
Falco.
on, Falco, I'll take care of that. If you fail to save him there, he's practically gone for the rest of the mission.
Ah, fuck you, Falco.
So So here.
Still as cocky of a shit as ever.
So here, let's give James time to explain. It's important, James. What is the difference between all the difficulties?
I think enemy formations do hit a little harder, and they last a little longer. And I think they pretty much give you more of them as well. And pretty much most, if not everything, you expected from Star Fox 64 still applies here. You can still do barrel rolls. You still got your smart bombs, charge shots. Only thing that's missing is that you can't angle your ship.
You know,
Is it that? Hang on. Is there any reward you get for beating something on, say, silver difficulty over bronze?
You get a silver medal.
Huh.
In fact, one cool thing about Star Fox Assault is that there is a unlockable game you can get if you manage to get every silver medal.
Huh.
One that was taken straight from Namco's own library of arcade to NES conversions, Xevious.
Oh, sweet, Xevious. I haven't seen that since
What's
the
that again?
freaking Gradius
but
thing. Xevious was like
that's
a
what it
Gradius
is.
shoot 'em up thing. I remember I showed off one of the ships in that Gradius.
Well, I'm not surprised that's the game they picked.
so can
Yeah, it's not too bad though. I kind of wish, you know what? Now that I stop and think about it, like they have more space shooters than just
Can-
Xevious. I kind of wish they actually brought in the Galaga
hang on,
stuff
stop,
as
Matt.
well. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Pat.
all right. So earlier, James, you said that you can still do the barrel roll, and you did it with Peppy's old voice. I'm like, I kind of want to hear how disinterested this Peppy would say do a barrel roll.
Oh,
There's-
that's the sad thing because he doesn't really say that. He doesn't say that. Like he does tell you how to do the aileron rolls, but he doesn't call them barrel rolls anymore. Like this was before the whole thing became a meme.
Basically, he just goes like, yeah, so do that barrel roll or something.
Oh boy.
Oh,
By the way-
give him some credit. He's getting old.
By the way, no joke, I am just going to call Peppy now Wilfred Brimley
Brim.
Rabbit.
What the hell are you
Whoa.
doing, Andrew? Oh god, he's turning into his own Andros wannabe.
Did you really need to invest in making the mouth actually articulate like a puppet? Did you really need that much money for that?
Welcome to the future of
copy of their-
Zootopia, where shit like that is possible.
Oh crap! It is just Andros. We're fighting Andros.
Andros is our first boss, though. And you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, this thing is about as hard as Andros, and that
Also-
not at all.
Also, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Matt and James. I'm about to ruin this guy for you.
Okay.
Whenever I hear him talk for whatever reason, all I'm waiting for is puppy power.
Ah!
He does have that
But
kind
does
of.
please
kinda
listen
sound
to
like
me.
Scrappy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he really does!
Voice. And he's about as annoying as him, so sure.
Yeah,
I'll
wait,
go with
yeah,
that.
here comes
And
wait.
just like that, he's done.
Well, to be fair, he is a 2-bit version of his old man.
So,
he's his nephew, as far as I'm concerned.
I am the one and only true heir.
Which is even more fitting, since Scrappy is
I'm
Scooby's nephew.
serious. I'm hearing it.
Hold on.
You know, the only thing.
Well, there goes Andrew.
Whoa! Did we beat the game already?
Yeah, basically. Actually, no. We still got this thing.
What the?
Space bugs!
No, it can't be.
Yeah, Robin said it best. It's an Aperoid.
Oop!
Oh, Crystal.
Not the woman!
Good thing that didn't blow. Good thing that didn't hurt. So yeah, now we got our next boss, an Aperoid. A very grotesque-looking space.
What is an
bug.
Aperoid?
To put it simply, Matt, think of them kind of like I think either Star Trek or something it's based on some sort of Star Trek or Star Wars thing, but they basically space bugs that can assimilate machinery and life itself.
Whoa.
So the Borg?
Yeah, the Borg, exactly.
Okay, so insectoid Borgs. What the heck?
So it's Brother Eye, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, better watch out.
This
This is actually a good time to start using your barrel rolls.
Now, are there some
Ooh,
attacks
yeah.
that can't be like? Can barrel rolls still deflect shots? Or are they more just to like move yourself away?
Just to move yourself away. Like something like that, you obviously don't want to barrel roll directly into.
One more. one more.
Is that little whining I'm hearing actually part of
on,
the game,
you
or
can
is
do
that
it,
from
Fox.
someone's end?
It's part of the game. Yeah, that's literally the sound of them flying.
Jeez.
Oh god!
Oh.
Get out of the way, Fox!
It's
Man, it
making
needs to use the
some
bathroom some
really
fierce, don't it?
weird, uncomfortable-looking stream.
God
It hasn't seen a rest stop for a long while. You have to excuse it.
That is the weirdest easy cheese squirter I've ever seen.
Yeah, it just, for some reason, the way that stream looked kind of reminds me of Time Out for Number 3!
Stupid, you can actually shoot at his weakness here. Oh,
Yes.
thank you!
Come on. Oh.
I only just noticed that his weak spot was exposed during that sequence, so...
Ah.
Yeah. And that's it
Wow.
for that mission.
Sheesh. That was quite a mission.
So yeah, that whole thing about Andrew trying to reassemble Andross's army, that's all said and done. That's pretty much gone. Now we have our new threat, the Aparoid Menace.
What a strange creature.
And that's pretty much going to make up the bulk of the game.
What's that?
Ooh, dropped a power
I
core.
don't believe it.
What is it?
You have to get that. Really? Well, okay.
I love how casually Fox just says that. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll grab it. Crap. There's more where that came from.
Whoa, you got company.
Good
Working on
company.
it, Falco.
Yeah, let's grab that. Let's hurry and grab that thing that's clearly still pulsing with electricity and get on mosing.
Don't worry, I have my rubber
Safe,
gloves.
safe.
Let's see what we got.
Yay! Silver
Yay.
medal for us and an S
This
flag.
must be how things get started. You've done well, team. Come on up.
Alrighty then. So yeah, we're done with Fortuna. Yeah, that was Fortuna from not from Star Fox 64. That was again a mistranslation. And on that note, next part we'll be going to another familiar landmark, Katina. Stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Good luck.